Welcome my dear student in digital learning class of mathematics. Now as you all know, we have started a very new chapter, that is understanding quadrilateral. In last class we discussed about its meaning, as quad means four, lateral means sides. So the figure, that a closed figure having four sides, is not known as quadrilateral. So today I am going to tell you some basic concepts and their definitions of this chapter. So all know we are in chapter number 3. So here we have first plane surface. When we are talking about understanding a quadrilateral, so we must have a knowledge about plane surface. So my dear students, for example, we can take plane surface example. As you are doing drawing on a drawing sheet, that drawing sheet is a plane surface. Or you can talk about your floor of a house, that is also plane surface. Or the roof of your house, that is also plane surface. So how we can define a plane surface? So we can say a curved surface which extend in all direction is called plane surface. Or how to or we can say in another way, a plane is a flat surface with no thickness. You can see whenever we have drawing sheet or any other sheet or any page, then there is no thickness, length and breadth both pages having, as well as your roof or a floor, all these things having their length and width. So in this case, when thickness is missing, so we need only two things, or we can say plane surface is two-dimensional surface where we need length and breadth. So for example, I have given here sheet of paper. You all know that sheet of paper, it is very negligible thickness is there, length and width we have in this case. So I hope now this plane surface is clear to you. Let's move to our next definition. So now what is a plane curve now? All you know about curve. So here, what is a plane curve? A plane curve which must lie in a single plane. That means in a single plane, if any curve is there, that is plane curve. Now what is simple plane? Single plane means like drawing sheet, wall, floor, such are single planes. In such planes, if we are drawing any curve, then that curve is called plane curve. So next is our open curve. Open curve means a curve in which the beginning point and end point is different. That means you can draw anything that is having starting point different and end point different. If both points are different, in that case we can say curve is open. You can say like a U I have written, you can write a tick sign, even anything you can write, but no need to join starting and end point. Now next is your closed curve, like circle, or you can make a cloud where end point and starting point is same. So closed curve is a curve where beginning and end points are same. Then simple closed curve. This is very important. Simple closed curve are the curves in which they are not intersecting each other. That means if you are drawing, then they are not going to cut anywhere with own line. Like circle, you can see there is no cut, it is simply started and closed. Circle you can take a case of ellipse. In these cases, whenever we are drawing, so simple curves are not intersecting. So let's see now some more examples of simple and closed curve. So now we have next topic, that is polygons. Polygons, just if we are reading this word, that is a combination of poly and gons. Poly means many, gons means side. So we can say a figure, a closed, simple closed curve made up of only line segment is called polygons. So in general, literal meaning is poly means many, gons means sides, having many sides. Any figure that is having many sides, so that is called polygons. So now you can see here some examples where some polygons is given, and it is written downside curves that are polygon, these are polygons, and downside it is written curve that are not polygons. So the polygon definition is directly depend upon a single word, that is simple closed curve. Very first word, simple closed curve. That means a curve which is not intersecting itself. That is simple closed curve, that is polygon. and downside you can see almost they are open or they are intersecting each other. Such cases these are not polygons. So let's move. Now it is the literal meaning of polygons. Poly means many and gons means sides. So these are many sides. Now further we can divide polygon in as convex and concave polygons. First I am taking your convex polygon because already you are known to convex polygons. What are convex polygons? Like we have rectangle, square, these are convex polygon. Why they are convex polygon? For that we need to think about its definition. That is, a polygon with its interior angle must less than 180. So that all those figures in which the interior angles are less than 180 are convex polygons. Then let's move toward concave polygons. Concave polygons are the polygons in which one or more interior angles have angle more than 180. Example, you can see I have drawn one figure of it at A, B, C, D are the points. D point you can see angle is more than 180 inside the figure. But in case of convex, you can see I have made a rectangle, all angle are 90 degree. You can take any other example, but in case of convex, keep in mind angle is not going to be greater than 180. If it is more than 180, that means polygon is concave polygon. So let's see what are the types on the basis of sides. So we can classify the triangles on the basis these polygons on the basis of side. If there is 3 sides, so we call it triangle. 4 side quadrilaterals, 5 side pentagons, 6 side hexagon. If there is a 7 side, we can heptagon, 8 side octagon, 9 side nonagon. If 10 sides are there, decagon. And if n sides are there, number of sides you are not able to count, then n-gon. So you can see here, my dear student, this GON word is common mostly. So that represents sides, and the first word represent how many, like deck represent 10, oct 8, gon side. So that means a figure containing 8 side is octagon, like a figure containing 5 side, a closed figure. That is a very important word. Closed figure containing 5 side are called pentagon. So I hope, my dear student, this part is clear to you. Thank you so much.